Hi, I'm Jonathan, this is the Protagonist Corner and World of Final Fantasy. Before you start going, another Final Fantasy game on the channel, he's already playing 2 of them. I'm going to remind you that Final Fantasy isn't like other series. It's more a brand than a franchise. I'm definitely not the first person to have said that. I know Dan Floyd has, for instance. But it's very true, and this is a Final Fantasy Pokemon-like. It's really a lot of fun. And what makes it more fun than Pokemon, if I may say so, less than Persona, but we can't have everything. But that's not the point. What makes it more fun than Pokemon is that the main characters can actually fight their own battles a little bit. That's one thing. Another thing is that each type of monster is caught differently. And we'll get more into that later, but let's get started. So we can learn some stuff. New game. Now, the bad news here is...
Prologue.
Well,
Awake at last.
Yeah, let's start with that. Okay, okay, cutscene. I should have finished my spiel before starting. Whoops. That was actually cute and creepy at the same time, if that can be a thing. It can be a thing, because it is. Hi, Lon. Where were they going with this? Oh yeah, bad news is that it's kind of in the Fabula Nova Crystallis universe, which is the Final Fantasy 13 universe, and like it doesn't come into play much as far as I've seen, but it can get a little annoying. More on that later too. We'll be running into a particularly annoying character that those of you who have suffered through the 13 universe will know, but that's a little later. Hi there. Big stretch. That's me in the morning. Ooh, check out that ruined city. At least I think it's ruined. I mean, it's definitely seen better days, I'll tell you that. Oh, hold on, not exactly ruined, it's actually doing pretty well. It has electric lighting and everything. I sit corrected. Can you imagine just waking up being in this empty city other than the 2 of you? Creepy! And also on that high building there. She tells them to wake up and then jumps off a tower. That's great. Okay. Or actually they fell off a tower. Whoops. Okay, that's normal. That happens every day, where you have a random creature on top of your head.
What a nap.
This looks very Kingdom Hearts 4-ish. If you see the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, you might recognize this room, because I've seen it and I think I recognize this room. Correct me if I'm wrong, or say I'm right, but please do so in the comments.
Work.
And he still doesn't know! That's so adorable!
Am I gonna make it? The boss hates me.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Time stands still till we get where we're going. Actually, this is where I could have done my whole spiel. As long as I also did this. You know, walking and talking. We know that can be tough for me though, so. Actually, this is a step forward for me, in that I can do it at all.
Selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
Like, that, well, more on that later. I'm thinking ahead. But for the time being, it's time to go to work. It's going to be a very solitary day, I think.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Yeah, they're more than quiet. Try deserted. First one in, yeah. Also last one in. Well, not quite. More on that in a second. That's becoming my catchphrase. More on that. I'm not sure I like that as a catchphrase. I'm gonna try to stop. Ooh, one lone customer.
How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long. Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right.
Oh my god. I have known people like this. You're gonna rush yourself right out of consciousness, my friend. You are gonna be full of energy 1 minute and half dead the next. It's gonna happen.
This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Yeah, because I think time actually, well, I don't want to talk too much. I need to stop talking too much. I'm doing that today. I know it's a risk for a Let's Player, but I don't want to spoil things. The beginning of this is really cool. I think it would be fun to be a barista for a day, though. What do you guys think? And also, have you been baristas? And do you have any funny stories? Comments? Oh, good God! Holy sugar, Batman! I love the reaction! He's like, what in the world is this? How do you survive, lady? Johnny, want muffin?
Lon!
Keep it down, Rain.
Hold up.
About acting
It is so sad that I'm looking at cartoon muffins and it's making me crave a muffin. My favorite's blueberry. What's yours? Just curious. Anyway.
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Oh, it's one of those where they're twins and they're like, I'm 5 minutes older, so I'm the big sister. Oh no, not that.
I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
And also a tail, a couple bows.
So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And
Dur. She means anybody else. Probably other than the one customer in the place.
you didn't even see her? Too.
Yeah, but... look! Come with me right now!
Easy!
That is a great not Starbucks logo. I love it.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Great way of depicting that.
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today?
Like, the
Besides
building is
her?
vacant. Wake up.
Now there's
Figuratively,
a person
not
who
literally.
wakes up.
I mean, I know somebody else already
This
woke him up.
isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Oh, that makes it so much creepier, by the by.
Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow.
I have a feeling that's not your real name. People don't usually hesitate like that when they get their names, so just saying.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone.
Oh God! That's perhaps the most horrifying thing you could have said.
It's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
Okay. Question then. Why the heck did you bother building a coffee house, a park, and everything else we'll come to see around here? Why would you do that for two people? Come to think of it, why'd you make them want food and stuff? And how come the only skill they apparently have is how to make pastries and coffee? I don't know why that's weird to me, but it is. Anyway.
It's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere.
Okay, so they were part of a real world and it went bye-bye. Yes, I did say bye-bye when you did like that.
So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell.
Well, a story to start telling. If it's really a Final Fantasy branded game, then the story's gonna take a while.
This thing on my head.
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
Barely. You made a joke about him being all ears. That's not saying, by the way, you have a raccoon thing on your head or whatever the heck.
Hey, you can't just leave. Salutations.
Or it's more like a squirrel thing. Oh yeah, and she says duh a lot, so try not to be annoyed by that.
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
Oh, it's a fox. Okay. Got it?
Now I see why a crow is just about to throw in.
Yeah, you don't use duh like punctuation. That's not what it is.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset
Let's
too.
start the over. I'll make us some of the coffee.
Oh
Yes,
no.
please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here.
Yeah, that must make Lon feel useless.
Ow. You lived the much longer. Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said
I don't think they like the way you make it, just saying.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof.
Not at all the same as Pokemon trainers. They're totally different.
Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them. Powerful.
Can't wait to get to that point.
Mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world. Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
That's what you just said. I know it's video game logic, just go with it.
Of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
Tutorial time!
What's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
It's like a Pokeball, just much
The
cooler.
mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Yeah, don't try to understand it. Like I said, just go with it. It's fine. I choose you!
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around.
Oh no. Enough with the
What you need depends on what you're trying to do. So make sure you use them wisely.
Alright, yeah, that's one way to show initiative order. I'd rather just see a character portrait and not anything moving up and down. Like, I like how they try to make it seem like it's random. Like, who's gonna win? It's always the same character. You don't need that kind of display. Anyway. Yeah, that's their normal mode. I use the classic mode. You'll see that in a second. Yeah, if you hit L1 here, it goes to kind of the classic mode where it's just choosing commands from a list. Instead of that whole flashy postmodern interface the other mode has. Anyway, let's attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Oh my god, you hurt my brain. You hurt my soul. Oh, and that's something I do all the time. I guard when I don't mean to because I don't take it out in the normal mode yet. Like, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's just, for the sake of argument, take a look at some abilities here. Oh, there's nothing to take a look at yet. I'm getting ahead of the game. Literally and figuratively ahead of the game.
I knew that you had talent.
It just occasionally looks like it. Kaboom. Yep, it's looking for the oxygen. And we can do Libra. Cool. No info. Oh, is it gonna let me stack yet? Curious. Oh, no, that's a different menu. And the answer is no. No stacking. You can get your mirages to stack on top of you, like, you know, like a Russian nesting doll later. It's how you combine abilities and stuff. It's pretty cool. You'll see it later. Because they won't let me do it now.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
More than enough, actually. That's what you call a long tutorial. Where not a whole lot gets shown. But thank you for the guild, though I appreciate it, and the XP.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude.
Like, any other word to use that way would have been less annoying than the. Even my broken syntax there didn't hurt so much as him using the all the time.
An experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Huh? So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too?
You really didn't figure out they lost their memories! They have no idea what's going on!
Largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to come?
Well, yeah, but there are several areas inside the gate. The gate is more like an airport than a door, if that makes sense. Or, well, I would say a train station, but we actually do have one of those in here. Again, more on that later.
Even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find
Sort of.
traces and records.
Nobody's actually gonna know them immediately.
So, like,
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
I guess.
Aw, lawnmower.
Since they have parents.
Oh my god. I hope you guys don't hear the lawnmower, because it's driving me insane. Also, why the heck are you mowing the lawn? It's going to get colder. All the grass will croak soon.
So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Yeah, we're going. Off to Grimoire! Yep, saving's a good idea. It's true. It's damn true. Uh-huh. That's what I said. Save complete.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Must be Grimoire.
Ooh, I see a tiny change. A couple tiny changes. They're pop figures, yeah! Get her a beer!
I know, we look ridiculous.
She's like, hold it, wait.
I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. And a crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out.
And weirdly
Everybody
awesome.
gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's... I played a little bit of this earlier to try to remember to shrink down. I forgot it was circle or square plus L1. I forgot the plus L1 part. I'm a moron. Yep. Tip jar, aka the tutorial page. Get it? Because they used to work in a coffee shop. Get it? Get it?
I guess we should head straight down this path.
Yes,
It's the only
sir.
direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
Well, for me it would be tough. Most people it wouldn't be a problem, but I might still find a way to get lost. You know me, I'm Mr. Other Left. Technically, Mom's not here, so it's not another Other Left episode, but it kind of still is probably. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call of Choco Chip. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Stop saying the or the. Also, I wish your enemies showed up on the battlefield regularly, but they don't. This is basically going to be the last time you see that. It's also thankfully like the last time you'll see the sequence. They don't always do the I choose you thing. Because eventually we'll be choosing multiple monsters. Or mirages, excuse me.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chips Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms, but only the first time the mind. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chip, then you use your prism.
Okie dokie. Holy tutorials, Batman. Oh, like this page is something I need to take a look at later. Because I do kind of need to memorize all the elements, but that's a future Jonathan problem. Thank you for auto-libreing. Get whacked. And not cool. Thank you for not missing again.
Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. For one, the Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
That's pretty much what I said earlier, Hal. Every monster needs a different technique to capture it. Like some of them need status of X, some of them need fire elements. You know, it's often different. A lot of them are just physical attacks, like this guy, though. Now that we've waited for my turn, and yep, get in the knot, Pokeball.
Now don't move.
Look, you did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the
Well, with a
prism,
paint-by-number
it's yours to
tutorial,
keep.
so of course we
Did
did
it!
it.
Predictable.
Pretty much. And we're not naming anybody because I can't do that by myself, so we'll go with default here. Yeah, it looks like what it is, so of course it looks good.
Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chip on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the
It literally is stacking. It means you're
Here,
prepped for battle.
Take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of every
Well, in your
stack
case,
is the added
you can do
together.
both things at once, because you always slack.
Numbers.
So,
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out.
duh! That's too dumb. You just hurt my brain.
Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
Ladies and gentlemen, Max Caulfield just turned into a male pop figure.
But look on the bright side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think the character.
Yeah, I almost never do that.
Set up for the job. By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilican size.
Yeah,
Depending
we've
on
already
your
been over
size,
that.
You can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Yeah, maybe you won't exactly stop being annoying with the thing, but maybe I'll eventually stop hearing it. Of course, that's very doubtful, but it could happen. Oh, that's pause. And triangle's command menu. Got it, gotta do it. There you go, enjoy that. Oh, and we need to go hunting for something to open that door, so I'm just gonna look around for a bit if you guys don't mind. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of space to look around because we're about at the end of the world here. So maybe maybe I forget. It's one of those things. Maybe it's one of those things where we only know we need something once the game tells us we do. All right, so let's deal with that if that's the case.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright. What does the IRS need from us?
Gimme!
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's mirage board.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
I wish Sky could join me in games. I mean, I can name Freaker Sky. I already named my Chocobo in 16 Sky, but I wish the Bubba could actually come with me. And I also wish he could talk. Anyway.
Huh?
Ooh,
Found
what do you
something.
spy? There you go.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Yeah, let's go feed the eyeball thing.
Gimme!
Well, since I have to do it to progress, it's not really a choice, is it? Just saying.
Whoa, it vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Uh-huh.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So
Yep,
be sure
they
to
can
keep
evolve.
up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimmoor like a pair of the pros.
Meanwhile, I promise not to grind too much. What the jumpy sound is going on here? I don't know what's causing the sound, but it's very annoying. Oh, treasure!
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Oh, so we're not actually killing things. We're just sending them home by the express lane. Awesome.
Who was it that told me all this before?
Oh, she's having afternoon déjà vu.
Right there, on the tip of my tongue.
Isn't that the worst feeling? When you almost know something but not quite. Like I was listening to a theme from the Sunsoft Batman game that the Advantage covered. And I was thinking, going, where's that from? Where's that from? About like an hour and a half later, I finally picked up on it. And then I felt like, doy, but it also felt so much better. Like, I finally have that piece of information I was missing. Anyway. You know what? Let's move on. It could be that I can't even get rando encounters right now.
Now what's this?
This is the doorway to an unwinnable battle.
Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages! Oh man, let's go catch them! This one's not very cute.
Yeah, we'll be like 3 dungeons in before we actually get one of these for ourselves.
Vaughn! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Murkrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Well, maybe if you don't run in without thinking, she can tell you. Actually, I haven't read this guy. This is like the big beefy version of something I have, kind of. I'll show you what I mean later. Like I said, it doesn't matter. We can't win anyway. Unstacked. And, like, don't use your items because they won't do you any good here. Ooh, 6 damage. What's a good time to roll?
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died?
The game's making fun of them.
No way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
So you're like what would happen if animals really did have 9 lives. That's cool.
I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of...
Well, it is video game logic, but go with it.
Thanks.
Although it is unusual to see a JRPG where you're on the live system like
Only
this.
the if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkriff. Oh, yeah. And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me the rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a...
So inns are even more useful than they usually are, in other words.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
The word you're looking for is sorry. Or perhaps my bad, if you want to be a little newfangled about it.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost.
Oh no. Get ready to be even more annoyed than you are with Tama.
The character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Yeah, she does. She is obnoxious, we know it. Okay, save time. Jonathan, just like... Alright, let's go around here. There we go. Good moron! Yeah, let's go to the next area here. Or the next part of this area, I should say.
She's over at North Promenade.
Okay. So basically back to the building the coffee house is in. Yeah, let's just slip on in here. Oh yeah. There's the door, Johnny. Just use it.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Not precisely. Although she apparently can look like one. Oh god, this is gonna hurt my soul.
Chocobocolina!
Not Chocolina. Oh god.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You
I was
know,
better
I'm
before you showed up.
nice.
Oh,
So who are the you? Oh, you can call me Chocolate.
Oh, she goes by Chocolate here. Oh my god.
I see
Get it?
it's
Cause we're in a coffee house. Get it? Get it?
Weather in a storm.
We're like near a near a
This
coffee
funny
house.
knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool. All right. Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocolate.
Yeah, she's our item shop. So get used to that. Oh no. Okay, do I have money here? Yeah, I have guild, that's right, from my tutorial site. Well, I'm trying to buy it. You don't want to let me do it. Oh, yeah, because I'm probably a pauper. That's why. Okay, we'll do this later. Because it's 100. But I thought I had over 100 to go. I thought I could get like at least one of these. Oh well, never mind.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Yeah, I want to connect you with my foot. Alright, let's just head out.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Show that yourself, Seraphie. I didn't know it was you.
You had it coming.
How did... Oh, so what, she punched you in the face?
Yeah, too.
You look too cute to do that.
He's such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all.
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie.
Get the joke? I look cute, but I'm actually jaded. Isn't it funny?
Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Well, we only have 2 mirages, so I don't know what you're gonna hoard yet.
You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enachrome made me a special prison case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
What? Okay, so you're gonna settle us with more. Oh, you're just trying to sound like a commercial. I get it. Okay,
Oh
right.
yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay, so you want me to throw it against the wall?
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
So are you in your own way, just so you know. Yeah, like I said, we're not renaming anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a victory, so you probably don't have anything. Although, you did have a point or two. I love how Tama gets basically her own special spot there, because they didn't just give her the next spot down. They put her there because she puts on. Okay, that makes sense. And you're actually good on it. Oh, well, not quite. I mean, you could. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, that's my items tab. Not you. Oh yeah, with the next one down. Delete. There we go. Let's see. I wonder if we can. Let's give it a shot. Now, for the record, it looks like the green one should fit on top of Tama, but it's not letting me do it. So we'll get to that later. And Sky just jumped on the bed. Say hi to the viewers, Sky. Hi to the viewers. Do you have balls we can play with? Okay.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leader?
Yes.
Well, yeah, they'll be fine if they don't rush in headlong like they did before. Right, Ron?
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a
Oh, God. You're not funny.
Oh,
You could be cute, but the developer chose not to make you so
that's
we got what we
not
got.
Very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
That's what the player's for.
But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, really, when you think about it, science is just a collection of rules
But even I can't
that the natural world adheres to.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well. I'm God.
See, you just dug yourself in deeper. Let me explain why. If you're God, you made the rules, therefore you can change them, therefore you can help. So either you're sadistic and you don't give a damn, or you're not God and you're lying. And because there are other worlds, and you don't know about all their inhabitants, I don't think you are God. I think you're claiming to be God. But then, that's very possible, because even in the real world, there is no God! Oh gee, I would love it if a certain aide of mine saw this video. I would totally adore that. She wouldn't, but I would. Anyway. Well, I said there is no God, but there is a creative force because we, taken together, we are it. As in all of us.
She seems.
Gee, I wasn't expecting a fantasy JRPG to get me this deep, but it got me there.
So, she really is God?
Beats me.
Ish.
Anacro is Anacro, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing
Oh, you
that
two
up.
just agreed on something. That's pretty interesting. I never thought that would happen. Saving is always good whenever it's offered, so yeah, let's do that. I hate this old PS3, PS4 save system where the game just kind of goes away. It's a more effective pause screen than the pause screens of most games. This pause screen is pretty good. It actually shuts up. So one thing we should do just for safety's sake is go to the inn. Well, when I say inn, I mean Lon's bedroom. Although we did just save, so what's the worst that could happen? But, oh well. Better to be safe than sorry.
One of the mirages has learned the stroll ability. It will follow you around in the field.
That's already happened!
Put it in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too. So if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
Well, if we get rid of you, we have to hear your stupid voice? Because if so, it's tempting to do that. Or if not, it's tempting to do that, I mean. Why am I such a sucker for fake chanting? I always like it. I don't know why. Anyway, we're gonna give. I almost called her Paimon because Tom is so much like Paimon from Genshin Impact. Only instead of referring to herself in the third person, she says the all the time where it doesn't belong. Which I think is actually more. So, in short, I think she's more annoying than Paimon.
Need something, Lon?
Oh yeah, I need to use the bed here. There we go. Ta-da! Rest complete. That walking sound is so annoying! If I grow you up, do you stop making the walking sounds? Let's find out. No! It's inescapable! Okay, so down the steps. And back to Grimar. Okay, alright. Travel. And the only location we have. Great.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Very, very true. Just admit it. Stop complaining. Rando encounter. How do we pick you up? Hopefully it's just physical attack because we don't have a lot of options. Let's see. Yes, it is.
Imprison!
Sort of our first legitimate capture, but I'm not quite counting it because we didn't have to do any work for it.
Well, that ought to do
Good
it.
job.
Yeah, the first battle where new creatures. Okay, the game made a liar out of me. I was just about to say the first battle where new creatures in your party, it automatically gains a level, but that's not entirely true, is it? As evidenced by the fact that it, well, didn't level up. Neither of them did, actually. As you've seen, though, even creatures on the bench will gain XP. Oh, I should check to see what Nutty can
Let's
do.
do this.
When I captured my first one of those, I named him Nutty, so that's why it's at that. That's basically the whole thing. And, oh, that sucks that you missed. You're not supposed to miss. It's a squirrel! You should have let it hit you! It's a goddamn squirrel! And great, now the motor's even louder. Awesome.
Is it time?
Yes, it is actually. I'm just gonna beat up the squirrel. Look at my stats, and I'll meet you back when you're ready to move on to new horizons. See you then. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to become a fellow protagonist. After all, someone's gonna have to help me deal with Tama. She gets so annoying. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.